So it is the date. We are here. We're waiting for the third to arrive. I'm so excited. Nervous as hell, of course. So, this is, I hope you're here too. Here I am. I'm waiting for the third to show. We're bringing in a man to the group. So, I hope you have made your way through the videos and that you're now at a place where possibly somebody's coming over. You're going to experience your first threesome. Or your second or your third, but it's always, every single time is a new experience, something different. It's a whole new energy you're bringing into your coupledom. So it's going to be different every time. So anyways, here we are for the first one. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're on our first one. We're excited. We're both really turned on by this person. There's a nice energetic connection we've made with each other, and they are coming over to our place, which is quiet tonight. There's nobody else going to be coming by. We've made sure of that, right? You want to have your privacy. You want to make sure that you're not going to be disturbed by anybody. So, get prepared. Get yourself prepared, okay? You don't want to be running around looking for things while the threesome is happening. So, condoms, towels, water, have the things that you need, toys that you use that you might want to incorporate, I don't know, but have stuff ready there in the bedroom. Let's say it's a bedroom, in the bedroom, ready to go if needed. Now, I say go all out as well. So, go all out, which means make it a titillating experience for all the senses, right? This is a date. This is an important event. This may be something that you have fantasized for a long time. And so stretch it out, make it beautiful, make the journey fun, make the preparation fun. Get yourself some candles, find a way to keep the lighting nice and dim and sensual. Get some nice music playing. Make sure that you have music that can continue, that can either loop or goes on for a while, so that you have ongoing music. Incense, maybe you want to burn something, or you have some essential oils. Really deck it out. The place as well as yourself. Get yourself some new lingerie, new underwear. Look good, feel sexy, feel sensuous. So all this prep is part of the journey, and is going to just make everybody come into a more present place, okay? Because it can be really nerve-wracking, your first threesome. You don't know what to expect. You don't know what it's going to be like connecting with this other person, what your partner's going to do, what you're going to do. You really don't know a lot. There's a lot of unknowns when you're bringing into a threesome. So you want to create as much presence as possible. And that means stimulating all the senses and feeling really good about what you're wearing and how you're feeling and all of that. So focus on those kinds of things, so that once the person arrives, you can really feel part of a really sensual experience, right? So let's just go back for a second here. Before the person arrives, then I would suggest you just go over the boundaries. It's kind of nice even before they come into the place, or if you haven't had time, make sure it's right off the top. These are our boundaries. Just want to make sure it's clear. What are yours? Clarity, okay? So moving in, you know where you all stand. You don't want to be dealing with that as you move through and someone, no, I didn't want that, No, it's very well defined and clarified in the beginning. So you all know the direction that you're going to be moving, and what you cannot do, what's not felt wanted in this particular scenario. It has to be negotiated every single time. Every single time you start, you need to figure out where everybody's at for the night, right? So once that's established, then it's time to let go and who's going to lead? That's something that you might not know. And that doesn't really matter. I mean, you may have somebody who's more dominant and would like to be the leader, your partner, for example, or maybe it's you. Say, I'm leading. I know exactly how I want this to start. Or you may all just feel like, okay, let's just see how it flows. Take it in step by step, see how we feel. Try to breathe when you're feeling really nervous, dropping into your body, right? Make sure your body's leading you and it's not, if you start to feel really heady, then breathe, take some deep breaths, go to my breathing videos. If you're the masculine being and you haven't worked on your ejaculation control, then go check out my cock energy videos, because you really need to be able to last for a while, right? You want to enjoy this. You want to play it out as long as possible. And if you're masculine and there's two feminine bodied beings coming in, then you want to be able to last as long as possible to bring as much joy to these two beings, right? So you're all enjoying every bit that you can. So do check out the ejaculation control. So we're going to go all out, right? We're going to go out. We're going to look good. We're going to feel good. We're going to get the place all organized, and we're going to get ourselves organized. Why not, right? This is a date. This is going to be something where you can focus on each other without having to worry about grabbing this or grabbing that or needing this or needing that, right? You are going to focus on each other. And in my experience, there's a few ways that this sometimes starts off. It can start off very intensely and very heated. Everybody's so excited and it's just like, you're all over each other very quickly. But then the fire dies out quite quickly too. And then somebody feels like, well, I'm not connected here, and they kind of back off. And so it's okay. It's okay. Just because you're really heated and the fire gets really, really built in the beginning, doesn't mean that can't come again. You need to let it simmer and then go in the next time really slowly, okay? If you are not, go slowly so that you can build it up slowly, and it will build up even bigger and higher the next time. If you're just going to get started and there's not that immense fire in the beginning, then you start slowly, just gently touching somebody's leg or touching someone's face or touching fingers, Start slowly, body parts slowly touching, feeling each other, kissing, You go into it as you feel it organically unfolding. It's an energetic connection that's going to be the most exciting and titillating, and and again, the slowness allows for more presence. I remember when my first number of threesomes, I was not fully present. I was terrified, so I was really like watching myself, and I didn't catch up to myself for a few days, until a few days after the event, and then I felt in my body, whoa, what did I do? And then I relived it and really felt it then. But I learned over the times I was that I've been playing around in threesomes and sexually exploring, just to spend time before really grounding into my body, feeling my body, and anytime I got heady, bring back into the body, breathe deeply. I'm here, look where I am, look what's going on, oh my goodness, okay, like be here, enjoy it, be part of it, breathe it, see it, smell it, like really get into it. So the more you can do that, the more you will be present for the event, right? And for everything that's happening, and every touch and smell and breath. So you're going all in, all out. You're going to take the wave, let the wave carry you, right? The ups and the downs. And if you all get to a point you're just not feeling desire, or something it was sometimes when it's overheated, you get overstimulated, and you just need to back off a bit. Let yourselves take a break. And don't think a break means over. A break means get a glass of water, glass of wine, smoke a joint, whatever it is you need to do, get back into your body, go in again slowly, right? you should be doing this anyways in just the two of you sex, but in a threesome, it's even more important if you'd like to have a nice long experience. Okay, if you have a nice long drawn out erotic experience. So slow and steady over time. Let's see. I think I've hit a lot of the points that I wanted to talk about, specifically about the actual event and being in the event of the threesome. Try also not to judge the person coming in, okay? You don't know who they are. You have no idea what they're going to do and how they're going to do it. So if they start doing something like, no, don't do it like that, do it like this, try to let go and just say, see what they do. See how they flow, right? See how they express themselves. Be curious that way, right? Instead of blocking it because it's not what you're used to, not what you expected, not what you actually want, let's say even, let come in what they have to offer and see what it is. Sometimes initially it may feel weird, but then, oh, I didn't know that was going there. Like part of this, a big part of this is the sexual exploration, is a growth in your sexual being, a growth in who you are as a sexual being, right? A big part of this is what this is all about. So, what happens in just a coupledom is the confinement of the types of things you do, and maybe the inability to be more creative, to experience new things, or the fear to be more creative. Now, when you bring a third in, you're bringing a whole new perspective, right? This perspective is going to bring the new juice into your connection, into your repertoire. You're going to learn something new from somebody. It may be just some little things. It may be a lot. You know, it really depends on the person that comes in and the connection that you have. But go with it. Go with the flow. Enjoy it. Don't try to control it or push it or force it. All right. That would be my biggest tip to you while you're doing this. Yes, and enjoy it. Have fun. Have fun. If the person is not working for you, you're not feeling good, it's not right for you, say, no, I have to back off. You don't need to explain exactly why you need to say no or you need to stop. But if you have to, just do it and say, I'm sorry, I have to stop. Or not even sorry, I have to stop right now. I need a little break. And everybody needs to respect that, whether it's you or it's somebody else. Not like, why? What's wrong? What's going on? No. Okay, let's just back off for a minute. What do you need? What do you need to make you feel comfortable? Okay, let's do that. You need some water, you need this, okay? Yes, what do you need? How are you feeling? What's going on, you know? Supporting each other. Okay, not judging, not blaming, not pointing fingers at, just support. Oh, you need to stop. Okay. Let's just take a little break. We're all in this together, right? We're all going to enjoy this experience together. So, I hope that helps you. Again, if you have your own tips that I have not mentioned here for coming together into the threesome, please post them below. I want this to be a community of sharing and expressing and commenting. And if you want to share a story, please do. Please do. If you have any questions, do. Maybe someone can answer for you. Maybe I can answer for you. We're here. We're in the threesome bedroom. Look at, so nice. Like, oh, I love this photograph here. Create whatever you want, whatever scenario, beautiful scenario that you want. This is your life. This is your sex life. This is your exploration. This is your expansion. And subscribe to my channel if you have not. Subscribe. And I will see you next week with another part of the All About Threesomes. Check out the other videos if you haven't seen them. March was all about threesomes. So let's keep going. Thank you so much for being here and supporting me and being part of my sex discovery channel. Much love making.